Hello and welcome, Gemini, to your What is Your Big Magic reading today. So, what we're trying to do is move through like all the craziness that we've had with all of these retrogrades and all of these things going on that have lent a lot of confusion and a lot of emotions for people. And this is just to help lend a little bit of guidance, clarity, insight, okay? So, if you're new, my name is Tamara. I am your sensual mystic. Tarot is not meant to compensate for professional help, nor should you ever take it over your own intuition or guidance. Please hit that blue little thumbs up like button over there. I would love you for it. And also subscribe if you haven't already, because then that way you'll be alerted. I'm doing so many different types of readings, just having a lot of fun working my big magic, my big love, my big work. So you can support me by just liking, subscribing, leaving a little hello in the comments. Let me know who is here. If you would like a personal reading, there will be a link provided below later on, as well as a link towards getting a free card pull, which I will concentrate on you and pull a card specifically for you, and that is absolutely free. Okay, let's see what is going on, Gemini. What is Gemini's big work? Remembering that time is fluid, gender is fluid. Take this if it works. If it doesn't, let it go. And check out your moon, rising, or Venus. So we are looking for big magic, big work in the world for Gemini. What is Gemini's big offering in the world? Gemini's big love, big magic. We're working with the Monty Oracle and the Serpent Fire Tarot. Gonna get you a beautiful card here. So what is Gemini's big love? I act respectfully of others. All right, beautiful card, Gemini. So let's see. This is a newer deck for me to be working with, the Amante Oracle. So it's a great way for me to read to you and get to know these cards really well. I act respectfully. So just looking this up so I can read. Meanwhile, you can concentrate on the card and see what speaks to you. So this is card number 30. I act respectfully of others. The perennial golden rule of doing unto others as you'd have done unto you has withstood the test of time as a simple reminder to treat others as you'd like to be treated. Respect is the operative word for this golden wisdom. It is through the admiration of another as a reflection of self that we are reminded to embody and encode this conduct into our consciousness as our own moral code. The samurai of medieval Japan lived by an unwritten code of conduct and morals known as Bushido. The 6 virtues of this code were courage, benevolence, politeness, loyalty, self-control, and honor. Honorably respecting and appreciating all life was the utmost importance to these warriors of days gone by. You are the master and commander of your mind, and how you choose to conduct yourself is either as a beacon of benevolence or a mirror of malevolence. When we remember to reflect light and remain enveloped in loyalty to the greatest esteems of virtue, we merge with the heart, with the mind, and can find beauty in every walk of life. As we travel through life courageously, quell the fires of the ego when met with perceived disrespect. Not all seek to advance on the path of embodiment. Not all have awakened to similar desires. Judge not, love more, and let those who are sleeping dream. Remember to live lucidly within your own conscious imagination, flowing, not fighting. Manners are a habit, the outward bearing of a person, but also a style of art or literature. When our outward bearing is that of respect, the art of our life is what we create and cultivate by the lives and moments we touch. We are a living tessellation, a perfected pattern within the puzzle of perception, with our own conduct acting as a conduit of the golden rule applied. Living this ideal allows us to pass pure positive energy to all we encounter and perennially leave a lasting impression. So Gemini, I see you in the field of projecting light. So you might use art, you might use literature, you might just use the way that you express yourself in the world to help others to learn to respect the golden rule. You're becoming an embodiment of this golden rule for others, and you're actually using your testament of your own life to shed light and to reflect light and to bring light into others, to help others to stand in that golden rule, which is really, really beautiful. For some of you, you might be creating art, creating music, creating businesses, creating a book. Literature was mentioned in here to express this. Okay, and it's also calling on the attention that many of you are just like acting this out in your own life. You're being this embodiment, and your big work and your big magic is to walk in this light. We're going to use the Serpent Fire Tarot now to pull a few cards for you. Okay. All right, we're looking for Gemini. You know what, Gemini? The world keeps coming. So I see, with the world, new beginnings, new endings, putting yourself out there in the world. Your big work is going to go out into the world. So for a lot of you watching, whether you're artists, whether you have some type of creative expression or business, or you're using yourself as an example to the people in your life, like your message, your resonance, your embodiment is actually going to be out in the world. Okay, so your work will be out in the world. Some of you are creating offerings, courses, classes, literature, artistry, public speaking, showing up, respecting, the conscious studies, the golden light, self-awareness. Another message for Gemini and their big work, their big magic. Gemini, big work, big magic. Please please subscribe, please share with your Gemini friends or the people that you want to understand you better. You have the moon. Okay, so, and the Six of Pentacles. So like a lot of you are really strong in your giving. So a lot of you guys are going to be like feeding a lot of people truth, wisdom, messages. And they're going to be born of like the moon, coming from intuition, self-discovery, like what blooms with the divine feminine energy that is awakened in both the masculine and the feminine, but like leading people to that stairway of intuition and inner guidance, through something that's very solid, that's able to emanate light, emanate that spiritual star light to many others out in the world. If this resonates, I would love to know in the comments. Otherwise, just say hey. Okay, so Gemini, again, if you want a personal reading or anything like that, it's all linked below and totally free to have a card drawn for you. All right, much love, Gemini. Thank you for watching.